And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Kirilloff. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mateo sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Two down. Two outs. Base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And that one fouled off. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. In the air, out towards left center, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Yoshida makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Estrada makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Alex Kirilloff. That one finds the zone. Going 1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Chopped left side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. To the right side, Keith. Good feed. That's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ground ball could be two. The flip to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Colt Heath. Estrada slings to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Jake Rogers digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Justin Henry Malloy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida in position. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now batting Jordan Luplow.
the right field, Jordan.
Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Here in game one of this three-game set. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Off the mark there. Ball one.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Detroit, Michael Conforto will climb in. Man back to work. Out towards left center. Malloy moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting none, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Bounced out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Estrada.
So the lineup flips over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So that's two straight two-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, two down. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. Line, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, two outs. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Daniel Mateo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ground ball left side, and he barehands it. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. So up next, Eddie's Leonard. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to Flores. Got him. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. And that's strike one. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Buddy Kennedy up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And the inning is over.
Sometimes he...
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Leonard gets it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The center fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, Keith. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense. Back back at Comerica Park. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Colt Heath. Ray back to work. Heath measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 34.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss.
On the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
This one in the air. Flores pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Justin Henry Malloy will hit next. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-2 now. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. New inning getting started. The batter will be Michael Conforto. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. High fly ball, right field. Luplow settles underneath it and makes the grab. 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground, could be 2. Keith over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Whole half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Jordan Luplow. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Daniel Mateo up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fastball for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they've been all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. Up and in, 1-0.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive.
Could be extra bases. Estrada round second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Yandy Diaz, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. This to third. Zips it across. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
And now Mike Yastrzemski.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one finds a corner, and it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Giants get a run on the RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Edmundo Sosa.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Off balance throw in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Buddy Kennedy. That one fouled off. The Tigers down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yastrzemski puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19,
Alex Kirilloff up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 2-0. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Nick Wickbridge. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here is Michael Conforto. Whitgren, a 6'2 righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2012. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now the third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. His righty-lefty splits there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit, heading for the plate. He'll score easily. 3-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of
it. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Out to short, base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Carlos Vargas gets the call from the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Yandy Diaz. That one out to right. Luplow brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4 and the Tigers nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Keith in the box again. takes a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On a bounce right side. Sends it to Flores, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
34. Roger.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. First pitch just misses. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next to hit for Detroit, Justin Henry Malloy. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Yastrzemski giving chase. That one hops against the fence. Yastrzemski hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And now here is Jordan Luplow.
That's a ball.
First pitch, and he just misses.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him. For the top of the 8th, now the Giants 4-hitter, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, boots it.
The center fielder under ball.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Well struck right field. Luplow going back on this one. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Malloy racing over to make the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one lifted to left. Settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
2 out, space is empty. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Tovar. Mateo brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Daniel Mateo. Right side, he steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Eddie Leonard now at the plate, and he takes a strike. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the 0-2. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bob. There's so many positives that led to that run.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 1-1.
The other way. Yoshida makes the grab, and that's the inning. Tigers strand a pair, still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Swings through that.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now the designated hitter.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. That's to third. Tosses across the first. And that is that. Nothing to Luke Jackson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swung on, belted. That one out's against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Let's do this.
And next up for the Tigers, Justin Henry Malloy. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-1. So they're down to their final out. Jordan Luplow up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And fires in a fastball at 95.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Lifted in the air now the left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.